Hello everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at my 64th Master Grade, the Rick Dias Quattro's version from the series Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Me and the Rick Dias have a strange history. For the longest time I've been trying to get this kit, and about 5 or 6 times I had it on eBay and I was winning, and at the last second someone stole it from me. Finally won it this time, got a chance to build it, and now we're going to have a look at it. Now the first thing we're going to look at is the head. The cockpit in this kit is actually in the head for a change. You have a little opening there in the sphere, and the head section goes over it. No opening on the head section, which is a little disappointing. The mono eye is a piece of clear green. Have to add a little lining to it, but that looks real nice. Posability, shoulders are great, arms are great, nice big bend out of the elbow. The hands are very, very large hands, and they are individually articulated fingers. The thrusters on the back are on ball joints, so they'll move just about anywhere you want, and that's nice. Plus it's got that dark brown color, which is kind of different for a Gundam, and it's a nice change of pace. The legs, however, can't quite get as much posability out of them. The foot is a big old solid block. You can get some front and back movement pretty good, but side to side, the leg armor hampers that a bit. And again, you can see sometimes as you move it, it'll come apart. Knee, not much of a bend really. You can't really get much out of that. That's a little disappointing. And the feet don't move at all. They're just one big old block. You do get a bunch of options with the leg in terms of different kind of thrusters you can put in, your choice. Different accessories. I do like these. I took the back section off there. You can see those cables. It gives the illusion of cables running throughout the kit, and that's kind of nice. Here you see the thing all put together. The only good thing about these giant feet is they're so big, it makes the kit very, very stable. There are no balance issues here. Like I said, you can't get a whole lot of movement out of it, but the fact that the feet are so big, it's really tough to knock this kit over, so that's a nice plus. See, it'll weeble, it'll wobble, but it won't fall down. I do really like the color scheme of this. They kind of go for the Char's color scheme, but you get a nice dark brown color, the reds, the grays, nice contrast, and it's a different kind of color scheme, and I kind of like that. There is another Rick Dias out there, Master Grade form, but this is obviously the better one. In terms of decals are really nice. You get a whole lot of fairly important ones in this kit. You get the AUG symbol. You get the 01 on both shoulders, the AUG logo, and the AUG again on the thrusters. More dry transfers on the back. This is pretty loaded with it. Fairly important dry transfer decals. You got to take your time when doing this. Not a whole lot of sticker decals, but there are some. Neat little gimmick here. If you open up the section on the head, the machine gun pops out, and that's kind of neat. Accessories, you get a bazooka. Fairly similar to the Hyakushiki's bazooka, a little bigger on that one. You get 2 beam rifles, and on said beam rifles you can remove the ammo packs as so, and act as if it's reloading if you want. 1 beam saber with a clear green blade, brown handle. And the neat thing about the Rick Dias is every one of those accessories can be put on the backpack. See the beam saber down below, the bazooka, and both beam rifles. So aside from the clear green beam saber blade, you don't have much to store here. See, this is the only thing you're going to have to store unless you're using the beam saber itself. As so. In terms of holding weapons, no real problem. The bazooka can be a little tricky just because it's so big and you have to maneuver it in the way, but because the hands are so big and the fingers are individually articulated, you get a lot of options to play with. So there's no real problem holding anything. Like I said, the bazooka is a little tricky, but other than that, no problems here. And like I said, there are a lot of leftover parts with this kit because you get a whole bunch of options in terms of different thrusters, different parts you can put on. Lots of different options to play with, so if you build this kit and you have a bunch of leftover parts, that's why. Final thoughts on this kit. I'm going to give this kit a thumbs up. I will say that this kit did underwhelm me a little bit. Didn't live up to my expectations. Maybe my expectations were a little too high because I'd spent such a long time looking for this kit. Posability is a little below average. Accessories are just a little above average. Color scheme is nice, decals are nice, but nothing great on this kit. If you want it, pick it up. If you want to pass on it, you're not missing much. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you found it informative. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. You guys know I love reading them. Please stay tuned for more. You guys know I'm always planning future reviews, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. Known pilots of the Rick Dias Quattro Amaro Ray, Emma Sheen, Franklin Bidon, Camille Bidon, Roberto, Apolli. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rick Dias, the Paris Hilton of Gundam. Everybody's had a ride.